Fearless running, doesn't see anything.
What do you Palos? Do you see that hook or no?
Yeah, I did. The Palos knows he has the double ring of protection against this Tidehood wing lane.
The battle begins.
Who's got the faster right clicks? Oh, 2-1-4 actually. Hook. All right, this time Palace will make sure he's on the mark. So it'll be a 3-for-1 in regards to the bounties. However, EXECRATION going to come out on top.
Shanks having a slight battle over here with Hated.
Yeah. Shanks got a fairy fire. Cold Fit's going to be back up shortly as well. Waiting for the Star Spawn. Shanks meets the Star. Oh no! Oh my. Well, love to see it for Mr. Ancient Apparition. First blood. He's gonna go boots first item. What do you feel like that? If you had all the gold in the world, you would ever desire first blood on the AA in a lane like this? Okay, never mind. He swaps it up. He wants the wand. Wand. Interesting.
Wand. I would have taken the boots over the wand, I think. I think he just blocked it and he killed the sentry with it. There was a sentry that was already there before his sentry went down. I might be completely wrong. Maybe the small cam was blocked just because it was a Doom.
Yeah, it looks like it was. I'm pretty sure it was blocked. He unblocked it and then Hated reblocked it. So I guess, like you said, going up against the Doom, trying to make sure that they don't have this small camp to play with.
Yeah, it's very interesting actually. It's just gonna play the lane permanently.
Lane Palace even going this double ring of protection, still taking a lot of damage at the moment. Wonder if he's gonna go for an early chainmail as well. Nice.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, 2-1-4. You've stepped way too far forward on the dazzle. And he will be condemned for this.
So much damage. Shanks went to check the small camp, kind of confused as to why it's not spawning, but probably realized that here's someone blocking it.
Top lane again. Palos. Another kill for them to find on Atomic. Great start for them in this off lane.
I wonder if he'll level Gush. It's really strong right now. As the boots flying out. Tino gets netted. Oh, the body blocks. Shanks.
Oh, is that enough? They get the proc. Oh, beautifully done, man. Scotty.
Oh, very nice.
Look at the side lanes. What a start here from Atomic.
Yeah, how's mid lane doing? Fearless, completely fine actually. OD, what an annoying hero to play against, but Fearless still getting every last hit, doesn't really mind.
Yeah, impressed with how he's been able to shape himself up so far onto Fearless. Just a question.
Misses.
See if he's going to be able to continue with that. Oh. Bob's going to try and... Nice. Glyph into the deny.
Oh, Bob trying to challenge for a rune.
Top lane. Palos. They get the double bushwhack as well.
All in. Block again.
Again, Scotty. Oh my god, dude. Tino. He's going to have Shanks moving over shortly, but... look at the damage they're just pumping out onto the heroes. Tino only has some tangos to play with. See if they're able to do it again. They don't have the illusions in front of Tino this time, but again, just continue to kind of poke and prod, forcing out some reactions, trying to dwindle down the resources. That's the name of the game here for Atomic, it looks like. But EXECRATION, actually, we're going to try to get aggressive. They're going to be relying on Shanks to land an arrow if they will find a kill. And, well, Shanks won't even go for the arrow, so Atomic will be able to step back towards the tower.
No more regen in the bot lane on Atomic.
We'll see how they're able to set themselves up here for the first power, and that's going to be up in the next 40 seconds. Top lane, actually. Palos going to be able to apply the flesh heap towards the tail end, but the damage has really been dealt. Two has his own chainmail now, so just massive amounts of armor for him to try and play this lane.
Yeah, 10 stick charges as well. Not too worried. Gets the big neutral creep. Shanks moving towards mid lane. Just gonna stack and get the rune away from Fearless. Level 5 against Bob's level 6 OD. This rune is a very big deal for him. There's close to no mana left.
Top lane,
He's trying to
Palos.
dodge the OD.
Trouble, just stuck at the tree line. I don't know if he's stuck or just not moving or whatnot, but another death or the Palace's Pudge is really having a difficult lane, and now Bob. Well, they've got the arcane to be able to set up for the arrow. Great timing out of Shanks. And with the sanity, he's going to be dropped. The first one of the game to help secure the first kill as well for EXECRATION.
Nice setup by EXECRATION. OD Mirana combo coming into play.
Ryan Drew combo. One that we haven't seen for a little bit of time. But of course, one that has some great synergy together. Bottom lane. Tino again might be in some trouble if they can get the cold feet proc. They won't be able to do so. And with that, nets them another kill. 2 deaths here for Tino.
Yeah, not really a lane you expect to be getting a lot of kills, but not
Palos is-
ensnare with cold feet.
Palace is getting dived under the tower. Graves, and they're going to delay the inevitable, it looks like. They'll
Oh, he
try and
misses the
TP an extra
bushwhack.
member. The miss of the bushwhack, it might cost them. Seri just gets in range for the anchor smash. They'll turn the kill back around thanks to the arrow, but nonetheless, it's still just... they are botting these side lanes. The cores from EXECRATION are struggling. The only one that really isn't is Bob mid lane.
Mid lane, Fearless has 200 mana. What a sad boy.
That is so difficult to kill. Actually, maybe not in a game like this, especially with the Arcane Orb. They probably have to commit 3, maybe 4 members to bring him down, and if he's close to the tower, he could ravage into the TP, so... We'll need a lot of resources for EXECRATION nonetheless with where they're going to look to make the plays, and it's going to be mid now. Astral once again into the arrow, but this time they're not going to have the damage. Fearless forced the snowball in aggressively, and that'll put himself well and truly 6 feet under, just kind of, and burying his own grave there is going to be the task.
EXECRATION knows what's happening though. See Palos kind of running away. Can they get him?
Ooh. Nice bushwhack. But
Yeah,
EXECRATION,
Grave and Ravage.
everyone's starting to move on over. There's the Astral to give him a little bit of time, but it sets up perfectly for the Ravage, and it's going to force the Dazzle away. So 214 won't be able to get that second ability off to try and protect Palos. Might
Yeah, a
wanna,
bit too hard Fearless. He wants more.
he might be able
Bob
to find
is in
it.
the region. Bob, oh, they get Bob.
Oh, that's an even better kill. Bushwhack to hold them down, and now they can go back for some of the supports here.
Oh, with the A blast too. 10 minutes. Oh, they need-
Oh no! Oh god, the neutrals.
And unfortunate, but really big for Neon. Much needed kills, especially for Fearless. He sees the stack now. Tight, gonna pull the wave over. Kinda greedy, I think EXECRATION will definitely come over and try to protect this stack, but we'll see.
Bottom lane? It's a big kill if they can get the Doom as well. He's top of the net worth.
Ooh.
3 death and still up top, but that's huge to be able to slow him down. The
Oh, the
person...
neutral items. The stack cleared by Suri and Fearless, so they definitely do not contest it.
Ooh.
OD a bit unready with his naked Midas running out of base. It's a bit more of a let's blow people up kind of build. I like it. It's good with the A and Hoodwing. Mid lane Bob.
Want to see it come into play, Bob? The Astral might just set up for the Ice Blast. 214 is going to be nearby. But again, there's not really much he can do, and well, especially with a Sharpshooter burst that catches him off guard with the damage. Now 214. The Grave only to waste a little bit of time here, trying to duck into the tree line, but they know exactly where he's pathing his hero off to.
They see Tino. They see Shanks.
Yeah, they might
still
go
wanna
for them. See if they can take the fight here from EXECRATION. They don't have the numbers advantage, and that's something Atomic is going to use to perfection. As he even
Oh, the
uses
Doom
the
too.
ultimate, but to no avail. There's just no follow-up, but Doom wasted. They'll get nothing out of it.
Oh, arrow. Can
See.
he block it on Lucify? He does not.
Oh, great timing. They get the point blank. Now, Bob, he still might be in trouble, though. Of course, they know that the Asher was used. Gravy's back up for 2-1-4. So Bob's going to be okay for the moment, but Fearless, he might just go back in. He's got the haste, so in and out, just dancing shoes are on for the Tuscan. Now he's going to move over towards the Dazzle, but Hated, he'll do it himself.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Fearless, he's not done looking for Shanks. Is he gonna guess the tree line? Arrow.
Oh, we got the
he
vision,
gets
though.
him.
Haste is expired, though.
Can he dodge the hook?
Won't even matter.
He's fine.
What is this game, dude?
Oh,
Holy.
sorry, taking the stack as well. They're so dominant with the heroes they have. Just this Tuskar plus A Hoodwing, like any hero they see dies. The Tidehunter coming in, he kind of covers everyone else too. Palos,
He's
in a very weird
gotta be
position here.
cautious. They've got the Ravage at the ready from Syrian. No hesitation with the ultimate. Onto 2 they go, and they'll even bring down Tino as well. Oh boy, this is getting out of hand. Another stack, man. Have they taken every single stack on Execration? What's going on?
It does look that way. Execration trying to desperately fight for their jungle, but sorry, he doesn't care. He's just coming in. Fearless coming in as well. Hit it. Ice Blast off cooldown. Will not pursue Bob. He wants more.
Dude, look at
on him enjoying themselves.
Scotty's laughing right now. You're free farming top, shoving the lane out, potentially going to get another wave, occupying Dire's jungle, minimizing the farm they can get. Oh my.
Alright, so Tide decided not to go for dagger because Fearless has the dagger now. So a lot more kill potential on the map for Neon. So they're choosing to go for a Rift Pack. I like this a lot more. It gives them Roche as well later on with the tag team. Oh, they see 2-on-4, do they? No. They see Tino. He's going.
This is aggressive. Incredibly deep in the dive, but once again the burst might catch them off guard. The grave is there. Almost the Astra from Bob as well, but I'm going to be able to get the kill nonetheless and really don't have to force out too much. This is the nice thing about Neon. When they have a lineup that's playing from ahead, this Sharpshooter and the Ice Blast, not long cooldowns at all.
are scanning.
Yeah, they do so much damage. Any hero they see dies. 2-on-4 will break the smoke. Good job, but he will probably lose his life here.
Oh my god.
Bot
Alright.
lane.
Oh, we're not even going to stop. Down the bottom they go. Sniffing out
Fearless, yes,
exactly
dagger.
where Palos is trying to find a little bit of farm across the map. Bob's going to try and TP and he'll reveal his position now. It'll buy enough time for Palos. Sharpshooter not enough. The Doom as well is out from Tino, but there's no damage. He was able to get the hood off beforehand, but Fearless, that's a heavy snowball into the middle. Bob gets the turnaround kill. That's a big streak as well for the OD to find.
Execration hanging out a bit too long though. Ravage in 10 seconds for Suri. They have a song to set it up if they want to.
See, they might not even need it if they group up. Lead over to Tino. Ice Blast is going to be off the mark. But once again with the Ravage, as soon as the Ashel expires, multiple heroes are going to be clipped by the tentacles. What? Maybe just stopping the hope of a small creep getting the deny, but Scotty singing the songs. It's the war drums that are pumping the celebration out of the Naga Siren after they win that skirmish.
Atomic walking into Roshando. Looks like Neon does not know. I mean Execration, sorry.
Even if they know, I don't know if they would have been able to do anything about it. I guess Ravage was still on cooldown, but with Raiden, when they grouped up like this, good luck 5-manning into them.
Yeah, with the Rift Pack as well. So much damage mitigation. Aegis, anyone?
Any Aegis takers? Alright, there we go.
It's like me. Double damage rune.
Raise no hand in anger.
Oh,
Also, I just realized this Tuskar's cosplaying as Legion Commander.
That's a pretty... Oh, Fearless? Speaking about the
Oh,
task.
that's a big kill.
The Palos, pretty much in no man's land. A Chuck got away with arrow, maybe not. Oh, don't. Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
They just turned away. They turned away. Off for the right side as well. Well, this time at least one person won't be able to deny themselves to neutrals.
But look where Tino is. It's in the safest place on the map.
Top lane Scardy's making an attempt onto Bob. He's got this orchid completed.
This look like Bob's a bit too fast though. Gets out. Very close to his BKB. There are 2 minutes.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
We see Suri going for a build you talked about. It's damage mitigation once again. Just pipe and rift pack.
Oh boy. Let's see if they can
Dire's
mount a
bottom
defense
tower
here from
is under
Execration. Just a slow poke.
Dire's structure
Atomic trying to force some of the members back. They're going to run into Bob at the moment. He will use the Astral aggressively. And they're going to be able to blow him up before 214 is able to react. And on the other side of the map, Scotty gets a solo kill into Tino as well.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Game slowly falling apart for Execration. Trying to play for some item timings, but just can't seem to get there. Neon looking very, very dominant.
Dire's
Fearless
middle
top,
tower
still hunting.
Oh, Palos. Alright.
Shanks.
Let's go, Palos. And meanwhile, Fearless just one hits the Murano.
Yeah. Going for eggs too.
Yeah, I was just going to mention that kind of interesting read from the Tusk. Something that I think you mentioned yesterday was the fact that pretty much what we've been seeing now from position to Tusk is that you're kind of avoiding the Scepter and going for this just burst potential with that Blink Deso.
Yeah, maybe he just feels they're in a position where they just wanna force fights constantly. Doesn't really need to scale.
Scotty?
Oh, they see the real Naga.
They're going to try and TP in. With the dismember damage, it actually might be enough to be able to blow up Scotty, but Radiant can still take the team fight. Fearless jump in, and now they got a glimpse of Tino's positioning as well. So he's going to snowball over the tree line to try and close the distance. As I'll pivot out to the right side. Tino did just get the BKB delivered from the courier, but they will be able to chase him down. Fearless still playing around with the Walrus Punch, and as soon as it expires, an easy kill afterwards. Just the Roman duo now from Fearless and Lucify. Try and catch out another member. It will be 214. Easy kill. That's now Scepter completed for Fearless, and going back on this Scepter, it's going to be a great way against the Dazzle and the OD. These are two still defensive heroes. I don't want to say defensive supports because I know OD isn't, but you got the defensive mechanics, and if you can try to kick one of them away, so you jump in, say Tide jumps in with Ravage, you try and blow up the OD, and then Tusk can simultaneously jump in and kick away the Dazzle so they can't get that save.
Yeah. See Execration in this 2-man again. Bob and Shanks looking for a kill. Running towards mid, will we see a team fight? BKB and 10 on Tino as well.
Not an easy team fight for them to execute at all. Have to be perfect. Who does Tino need to doom in these fights if they're going to be able to succeed?
If they can doom the Tide before he gets anything off, it's really big, I think, because he has the Refpack Pipe and the Ravage. Is most of their team fight on him.
Do you feel like Execration need to just continue kiting, get this BKB onto Palos, get this Blink onto the Doom, and then you've got an easier time as... Oh, hang on, they're coming down to defend the tower. Lucify's going to be the first one to TP, but it'll be off the mark with the Bushwhack. They won't have the Ice Blast as well, actually, to burst down Pudge. It could prove to be an issue. Tino's going to try and move in, but the Tide was able to get everything off before the Doom. They'll address the Wraith Pack. Palos with the turnaround as well. The Dismember heal, no, it's not enough. They're still able to bring him down, and meanwhile, Bob, he's also killed off as well, thanks to Scardy's Naga. What shenanigans is Shanks up to in the tree line?
God, he's looking for him though.
Dire's bottom
Oh, it's Lucify.
Is under attack.
Spots him. They knew.
Yeah, I don't know how they knew. He's pinging out like they had a ward on the high ground.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. Just suddenly went in and looked for him.
Dire's bottom
That-
tower
Game sense.
is under
Alright, sure. I was gonna say sus, but if you want to say game sense, alright, we can go with that.
Game sense.
Game sense all the way, alright.
2-1-4.
Oh
It's
no.
yeah, I was gonna say that's a very brave.
attack.
Oh god, dude. This War's kick is... When you're so far
It's
ahead...
fun.
Oh, Pudge
Oh,
is gone
Palos?
as well. The one stun into the ice blast, and Palos just pops. And another
Tino gets
kickback.
kicked out.
Tino playing with the BKB. Bob...
Bob. No damage. Oh, Bob's in trouble.
They're mentally out of this
Oh,
one.
no.
They are...
Long range artillery.
Dude. Dude, AA just ate the arrow.
Oh,
Dire's bottom tower
karma.
has fallen.
It's 4-0 and 16.
Barracks are under
Time of his life.
Yeah, he really is
Zero
having...
deaths on the deaths on the tide as well. Dumpstering since the laning stage.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Wow.
Dire's bottom barracks.
Neon Atomic, what an incredible performance from them. Just slam the door shut, honestly. Just no response from Execration.
Dire's middle
Methodical gameplay from them. Bottom to mid they go. Fearless. Pretty deep jump. Alright, well, maybe not too methodical. They can use the song defensively. Pipe and
They
Wraith
have
back as
Ravage
well.
barracks are under attack.
Be able to dress the
It's
Wraith back.
fine.
He is chilling. He's alright.
They're backing off. I wonder why they have all their spells. Oh no, A blast. Alright. We'll wait for Roshan, I assume. Probably another item on Scotty, which is should be close to. Trick could go in the bank.
What's the item?
I don't know, man. Whatever he wants, he can buy another heart.
Another heart? Alright, another heart it is.
Alright, he goes for Bloodthorn.
Ah, come on. What the hell?
The uncool item build, but you know he wants to win. Can't blame him for that.
Dude, you know what the cool
Wait.
item would build? That's Rapier, definitely.
Rapier.
Yeah.
No Naga wants no Rapier, man.
Nah, what do you mean? You're talking shit.
Radiance. Radiance is the cool item.
No, it's not. Rapier is the item.
Alright. I believe you.
Alright, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, coach. Come on, man. You gotta come with a crazy opinion sometime. Jump in again. Fearless. Forcing out the defensive BKB, but it will not matter.
And Scotty does have the Bloodthorn done.
Dire's middle barracks.
Some magic reduction as well against the Pudge and OD.
Dire's middle barracks.
Bob can complete his BKB if he wants to, but I don't really know what he can buy to change the game.
Dire's middle barracks.
Probably gonna be one last fight with the double BKB from Palos and Bob. Imagine that'll be the
Maybe
case.
All in on the Naga or something.
Got it.
Not going to be easy at all. They don't have any wards to play with, which is a big issue. And you don't have any lanes that you can maybe smoke behind. It's just, the potential to make plays is not there from Execration. It really just has to be a last-ditch attempt with the smoke, I think.
Yeah, see Atomic kind of protecting their area. Bloodthorn kills the Roche so fast. Gonna have a shard on the Naga now too if he wants it.
Scans on the mark as well, so they know that Execration are coming outside the base. It will be.
Scotty? Nope, not gonna walk in. We have Aghanims on Shanks as well. Something else just to kind of deal with the waves and the illusions. They want to hold their ward here. They see Scotty, but it's really hard to take a 5-on-5 like this.
It's not even like they can try and go for an Astral into hook setup.
Yeah, Scotty's just on the high ground. No cares.
No.
Oh, long
Palos.
range.
Oof.
Okay.
Okay.
He's gonna get kicked though.
He might indeed. They try and
Oh, Shank's
preemptively
the
set
arrow.
up with the arrow, but still the kick's going to be there. Tino's in, but again, the Ravage before the Doom. Bob's damage is starting to stack up, but a force left to reposition the Tide out to the left side means he's okay. And the song, it'll enable the reset out of Atomic, and they're going to jump in once again. Fearless just had everyone's name this game. What an incredible performance for him on the Tusk. There's no rebuttal from them at all. They're going to try and play around off the back of the buybacks, off to the northern side. Palace gets the hook onto Hated. They need to continue kiting Skadi as best as they can, but it looks like that's not even going to be a possibility here. Atomic playing hand in hand, making sure the Naga Siren has all the support behind him that he requires. As Palos, left to his own devices, will try and stay alive for as long as possible. And Astral buying some time, but he will still go down nonetheless. So too will the rest of the members from Execration. As the G's come out, and an incredibly convincing Game 2 victory for Neon Atomic.
Yeah, very dominant performance by them. Yeah, they look really good in game 2. Hopefully they can keep it up. Still kind of on the lower end of scores, not where they want to be, but some more games to be played. So definitely still hope.
Yep.
There's still hope. Yeah, sorry.
Definitely still hope indeed for them, and